Beard, the heck you going on about this time, dude? Relics? You mean those odd-looking remnants of the ancients that are down in the ruins? Those stone furniture and dishware things that practically do nothing? Yup, that's exactly what I'm doing, folks, and what we're here for today. But trust me, there is far more to this junk than meets the eye, so head on down under to follow along. Now, while it is entirely possible to stumble upon highly concentrated sets of these in parts of the ruins proper, the village biome is usually the place to be, as appropriately, this is where the ancients actually lived. Unless you get your world gen screwing you over like it did to me here, we can usually find a healthy amount of relics in this place. And we may just have this biome showcased in full down the line, but do know that if you are now going relic hunting after this video, you will need to stay vigilant, as the village is dense and dangerous, and well, I don't think I need to tell you that the ruins are the exact same. But as we saw earlier, there are 6 different relics to be found. Tables, chairs, vases, bowls, dishes, and plates. We can also find broken relics among the ancient civilizations as well, and just about every single one of them can serve us in their own way, even by being unlocked for us to craft ourselves anywhere we wish, but more on that in a bit. For now, let's just talk some loot. And tables and chairs have an 80% chance to drop normal rocks, a 10% chance to drop cut stone, 5% chance to give frazzled wires, and a measly 0.2% chance to drop gears, yellow, green, or orange gems, and or nightmare fuel. Heads up though. It is unfortunately possible to just get nothing from any relic at the end of the day, and that really sucks considering the low drop rates to begin with. And we aren't even sure of the chance of getting nothing either. Vases drop trinkets, with a 10% chance of doing so, along with a 0.9% chance to drop silk, sewing kits even, thulsite, and or an additional trinket. But seriously though, why not just make it an even 1% chance for Pete's sake? And careful now, we do still have a 0.45% chance of spawning the 2 cave spider variants as well as a splue monkey from these things, which is actually pretty funny to think about. As for the plates, bowls, and dishes we mentioned, they drop nothing at the end of the day, so are meaningless, right? Well, we'll get to that. But how about the very common broken relics? What's their deal? I can tell you that yes, most of the relics you see at the end of the day will be broken. However, that doesn't mean the loot is off the table. You can very well still get what we just mentioned, but we can also repair them via rocks to restore 5 sanity each time. It's not mind-blowing by any stretch of the imagination, but it is quite unique actually. And it does get better actually, as there is a way for us to unlock replica relics, ones in which we ourselves can craft and thus place anywhere. To do this, we must tap into the ancients' knowledge and input unique combinations within the ancient chest itself. And you see, I told you there was more to these things. For the chair blueprints, we must place a thulsite medallion, a cut stone, a piece of nightmare fuel, a purple gem, a rabbit, and a flower within the chest in that order, and the recipe will be ours. And we can enjoy a little chest animation as well as a mechanical sound that seemingly never goes away. So that's a thing. The table is yours by placing yet another medallion, a cut stone, a nightmare fuel, and a purple gem within the chest. However, this time around, you will need a live crow and yet another rabbit to fully unlock it. The vases can be unlocked via a thulsite medallion, again, a piece of cut stone, again, a nightmare fuel, again, only this time a red gem, a live butterfly, and a petal. So get to it. If for whatever reason you desire an ancient broken plate that is oddly very small compared to the rest, then place yet another medallion within the chest, along with a cutstone, some nightmare fuel, a petal, a berry, and a carrot. Have fun. Now, the oddly large bowl is unlocked with a medallion, a cutstone, nightmare fuel, a rabbit, a carrot, and a petal, in that order. But can I just ask, who the hell came up with these combinations? But finally, the dish comes from a medallion, a chunk of cutstone, a nightmare fuel, a carrot, a berry, and a petal. So get it done. And now, you can craft all 6 relics anywhere you wish. Unfortunately, slaying the ancient fuel weaver and thus resetting the ruins doesn't actually respawn relics as it does everything else. So we are limited by what initially generates, as replica relics, aka the ones that we can craft, don't actually drop their special loot anymore. And this is really what makes relics so worthless in people's minds, I believe. Well, that and the stupidly low drop rates, but what have you. Listen, this video wasn't made to blow your socks off with some bombshell information. It was just produced to showcase a small yet unique part of the game that many folk likely had zero knowledge of to begin with. And I hope we can all just appreciate that and just realize how deep even the tiniest of things in this game can go. Thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.